right. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Hello and welcome. Fantastic. Thank you so much. My name is Brendon Peel, and I come all the way from South Africa, all right? Now, when I was young, I had a serious fascination with the world and learning about every single country in the world, as you can see here on our map. I was very fascinated about learning about every capital, flag, and all sorts of fun facts about everything about every country in our beautiful world. Now, indeed, we have some helpers over here that are going to help out with this particular effect, and I want to take all of us on a little bit of a journey around the world. So please, come on up, our helpers. Please give them a massive round of applause as they make their way. You can come right over here. Fantastic. You can come step right behind. In fact, the three of you will stand behind the table. Ma'am, if you'll be so kind, just go ahead, step behind the microphone over there. Sir, please, if you will be so kind. Thank you so much. So you can step up to the microphone and do the Macarena. No, I'm joking around, right? It's not that type of show yet. No, kidding around, of course. What you're going to do is you're going to be sort of the eyes of the audience with this, all right? What this is basically a book of every single country in the entire world. Now, there's 1 or 2 countries per page. There's fun facts about every country as well. You can go ahead, take that, take a look, make sure you are comfortable with the page numbers and reading it, and you can see it's a legitimate book. Now, our 3 friends over here next to the table, what I have over here, all right, what I have done, because I see the world and the map kind of as a puzzle, and there's puzzle pieces, each and every single country. So what I have done is I've cut out every single country in the world as the outline of that map. In fact, you can take a look at this right over here. Take a look, all 3 of you, make sure those are all genuinely different. You can see, of course, this over here, for example, is Russia, one of the bigger ones. Now, I want the 3 of you, all right, to take some smaller countries, because some of them you might recognize, you know, maybe like the USA, etc. Take a handful of small, random countries, make this quite difficult, because what I have tried to do is quite interesting here. A whole handful is perfect, fantastic. Are you happy with that? Yes? And we will throw it back into the box here to use it as a cross-section of the world. Go ahead, throw them in there. Fantastic, throw them in there, sir. Fantastic and fantastic, all right? So now, ladies and gentlemen, we have a cross-section of our countries of the world over here. And that is what we're going to use. All right. Now, ma'am, if you'll be so kind, go ahead, reach in and grab 2. 2 different countries. They can be face up or face down. Now, face up is where the color is. There's a color side on the face, and the back is just white or blank. So go ahead, also reach in, grab 2 over there. And this gentleman over here, what is your name, sir? Scott. Sorry? Scott. Scott, if you'll stand over here for a second. Scott. You can see the rest of them over here. What's going to happen is I'm going to throw these down like this. You're just going to grab 1 right now. 1, and grab 1 that's face down as well. So take a look, grab 1 face down. Happy with that, yes? Fantastic. Now, Scott, if you'll just stand on this side of the map over here, that will be great. Now, our friends over here, you can see, of course, we could have landed on any of these countries. Scott could have selected any of these. This is Pakistan, for example. And you guys selected as well at complete random, right? Now, what I have tried to do here, ladies and gentlemen, is I've tried to memorize every single country in the world. Not just their outline, but I've also tried to memorize every page in that book. All right? Hopefully. So we'll start off with my friend over here. You can hand me both countries, and I will try and tell you which countries they are. Go ahead. These are free selections by you. Oh, by the way, Scott, take a look at the map and try and see if you can fit your country in like a puzzle piece somewhere on the map. Don't say out loud once you have it, but if you do have it, I'll ask you later. Please do try and find it. Okay, here are 2 countries. Honestly, sir, do you know which countries these are? No. Okay, that's interesting, because indeed, hopefully you can also see on the camera here as well, just like that. This over here is Japan, which is on page 81. Quick as you can, turn over to page 81. This is mainland Japan on page 81. Of course, we all know the flag of Japan, which is a field of white with the rising sun, red dot in the middle. The capital is Tokyo. And indeed, on there as well, the square area in kilometers of that of Japan is 377,000 square kilometers. Is all that correct? Yes, verify to the microphone. Yes, fantastic. And this one over here, any guesses? Interestingly enough, this is the country Turkey. Turkey, capital is Ankara. It is on page 52. Go ahead, turn over to page 52 and let us know that Turkey is there. Of course, it is actually a field of red with a white crescent and star on the flag, just like that. And Turkey is 779,000 square kilometers. Is all that correct? Yes?
That's correct, yes.
Yes, fantastic. In fact, sir, if you'll be so kind, Scott, just to verify, that is indeed mainland Japan over there, yes? With a thumbs up for the audience. Fantastic. And of course, this over here is Turkey or Turkey, just like that. Yes, thumbs up, just so you know I'm not sort of switching this out or anything like that. Now, you've also selected 2 random countries. Now, I want to try to do this and use something maybe you haven't seen in a mentalist act before. That is a blindfold, all right? Or maybe you have, I don't know. But take a look, sir. Can you see through the blindfold at all?
Not at all.
Not at all. Fantastic. I'm going to place this blindfold on because what I have tried to do is I've tried to memorize each and every single country, not just by looking at it, but also feeling it. So, ma'am, if you'll be so kind to pass me the 2 countries that you have randomly selected, right? Do you have any idea what these countries might be? No? Okay, because it is very difficult. I'm feeling over here, I'll start with this one. This is a long one. This is indeed, this is the country Chile, or Chile, that is on page 145. The capital is Santiago. There are 2 vertical stripes. Horizontal stripes, which is white and red, and then a vertical stripe of blue and a star on it. It's page 145, capital Santiago, and indeed this is 752,000 square kilometers. Is all that correct? Yes?
756 correct.
756 point something. Okay, fantastic. And this one over here is, this is Algeria, North Africa. This is Algeria. The capital is Algiers. It is on page 151. Turn over to page 151 and find Algeria. The flag is 2 vertical sort of blocks of white and green, and there's a red crescent and star in the middle of it. The capital, of course, is Algiers. And it is about 2.38 million square kilometers in area. Is all that correct? Yes?
Correct, perfect.
Yes, fantastic. Let's take a look and just verify that that is indeed. Thank you so much. It just took my childhood to learn that. That is, of course, Chile with a thumbs up, and this is Algeria over here in North Africa. Yes, fantastic. Now, we have 1 country left, which is yours. Have you found it yet? Okay, come on, quick as you can. You 2, just go ahead and help him if you can, quick as you can. I'll grab the microphone, but you'll just keep the book there, and I might be able to help you. And just take a look where you might be able to find. Have you found the country, Scott?
Yes.
Yes? And into the microphone, what country is that?
Chad.
Sorry?
Chad.
Chad? Do we know the country Chad? Anyone from Chad? Anyone know a Chad? No, Chad is on page 161. Turn over to page 161. The flag is exactly the same as Romania's flag, which is blue, gold, and red. The capital is N'Djamena, all right? And I'll try and get the exact area for you. Is it on page 161?
Yep.
Yes?
Yep.
Okay, fantastic. It is 1,240,192 square kilometers. Is that exactly correct? Yes? Yes, fantastic. Thank you so much. Give a massive round of applause to our helpers. By the way, you can keep that Chad, eBay, obviously. Give our helpers a massive round of applause as they make their way. Thank you so much. back there. Fantastic, right? Now, ladies and gentlemen, of course, we never know where our journey might take us next. And for me right now, I don't know where my journey is going to go. You never know where we will end up. Maybe even I'll end up in Chad, ladies and gentlemen. Exactly. Fantastic. Thank you all so much. I've been Brendon Peel. You've been amazing. Goodbye. Thank you. God bless you all.